D putting in some work. We got the video filmed for this Sunday, so you guys stay tuned for that. Where we got the Cobra, then we traded it for this Mach 1, and then we actually got it fired up, and then obviously cleaning it up right now. So I figured, let's do a little live stream, see what people say. But yeah, David's just working very hard. I'm just sitting in my car right now charging the phone because it is on low battery. So, but yeah, right now we got no one watching, David, but maybe people start tuning in. I know it's kind of a weird, just random, hey, let's just go live and see what happens. But you're great in bed, but we're first cousins, so no, sorry. That's a funny comment. But anyways, yeah, someone commented fire, fire. But yeah, guys, the little Mach 1 is coming out pretty good. But yeah, David's just hard at work there, polishing it up. It's looking really good. This thing was all faded yellow, and it's starting to shine up a lot more just with a simple polish. But yeah, David, what kind of wheels are you thinking about putting on this car?
Dude, I wish I could put the Magnum 500s, but with those discs,
They might not
calipers,
fit.
no, they don't. So I don't know yet. I'll have to join some Facebook groups and just ask around and see what people think. See some photos or something.
Someone calls it the banana boat.
Bruh.
That's a good name. Someone said the herpes are flaring up today. I think they got a cream for that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, they got a cream for it, dude. Honestly, yeah, I don't have any advice on that. You know, we just do RCs, tools, and real cars. So, yeah, I'm not a doctor.
Yeah.
But yeah, David's a detailer for today. Look at that. Hey, is that... No, that's some missing paint right there on the door, but that looks kind of cool, dude. That patina looks sick.
Yeah.
Someone said make a run to the CVS. Yeah. Someone said how much for the Mustang? I think as it sits, David will take 20 grand for it as it sits.
Come bring me cash. It's gone.
But I don't know. We kind of need to make more content with it first, right? But yeah, no, he is doing pretty good. Someone says call it the yellow Laffy Taffy. Someone said the best it can do is $1. I agree. David wants to do the Magnum 500 wheels. It's just as a disc brake kit, so we don't know if it's gonna fit over it. So we're gonna see. I mean, if we can fit the 15s, I think they make Magnum 500s and 15s. If they do, I think they might be able to fit because my Charger's disc brakes look to be around the same size. So what we'll do as a test fit is I have 15-inch center lines at home, and we'll grab them, stick them on, and make sure they don't rub. If they don't rub, then he can run the Magnum 500s, and it should come out pretty good. I'm just going to untangle my phone charger right here, guys, because I'm literally sitting in my car charging the my iPhone because the battery is low. That way, it's a long cable. That way I can hop out of here and get a bit closer shot for you guys. This was a completely unplanned live stream. I just said, man, let's go live. Do a little update here with the cars. But it's got a 4-speed though, guys, a top loader, so that's cool. 351 Windsor is what they said. And it's got an Excel DFI EFI system in it, which I guess was a pretty good stuff back in the early 2000s. So yeah. Someone says, Pablo, I want me a David wobblehead for my car.
What the?
Hey, Lil D, do a wobblehead for the viewers. Damn. Say now look at the camera though. Look.
Hit the bump. Hit the bump.
Hit the bump. Look. Yeah, there's your wobblehead. Someone said Lil D got a big D car. Said David, what color would you want to paint it? Or do you like the yellow? Doesn't look bad in yellow. Maybe just a refresh if you do like it yellow.
If I had to pick one color, it'd be black. But for now, yellow is what it's gonna be and always gonna be.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so let's get closer, guys. I just untangled my phone cable here in the Civic. Oh, it's on the thing there because I don't want the phone to die. All right, guys. So we got my phone cable there sticking out. But, yeah, this is about as close as we can get before it's a... Here, I'll disconnect real quick. I still got some battery life. But look at that. Shine that light, David. Dude, you guys see that thing? It's shining. I mean, there's some really nice patina. Now, let's go to a faded spot to show them. Let's see somewhere more faded.
The other side.
Probably over here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This, yeah.
Look, y'all see that difference? The whole car used to look like this with a few little spots where the previous owner polished. But, yeah, no, this thing is looking really good. Let's give y'all an interior shot real quick. Do you want to shine them up? Do you got a light?
Oh, yeah. I got my phone flashlight.
All right, guys, here's the interior. As you can see, it's not bad. I mean, some mice got in the foam and ripped it up. So David just vacuumed it, and then man, these were perfect back seats till the mice ripped it up. But, you know, it is what it is. So he just vacuumed it up. But, yeah, it's mostly all there. It's got a clean headliner. And look at that, guys, a 4-speed with power windows. So that's pretty neat. But, yeah, overall, this car it's in pretty good shape. Looks really nice. Black would be sweet. And then someone says, I can smell it from here. If you know, you know. And then someone said, where'd the Cobra go? Do you want to let Derek know where the Cobra went?
Cobra went to, what was it, Woodland?
Yep.
CA?
Yep,
Oh.
Woodland. It's gone. He traded straight across for the 70 Mach 1, which we obviously confirmed that it is a real Mach 1, and it is. But yeah, here is the engine here. I'm going to do a quick walk around real quick because we're at 6%, and I'm going to have to plug up again. But it's got a 351. It's got the remote oil filter, AN fittings. David and I made one side, he made the other side. We made these plug wires. We did the little zip tie trick there. Obviously, we still need to clean it up. These AN lines here are leaking, so we're going to go ahead and, replace those. So just got to wait for next check to get that in. But here is that EFI system right there. So it's pretty cool. But we're going to go back over here, plug my phone in. Look at David there just polishing up. We're going to plug this phone back in, which, I need to go ahead and pull all this up. Give me a second, guys. My bad. All right, there we go. Someone said the D in Lil D stands for debt.
Debt?
Yeah, Lil D saved some women for the rest of us. Someone said sweet upgrade. Derek said that. Someone said looking forward to the content. Keep it coming. So yes, this I said earlier in the video, but I will say it again. This Sunday, this video is coming out where we vlogged the whole thing of getting the Cobra to Woodland, getting this car loaded up, unloading it, doing some mechanical work, getting it fired up, and then a little bit of the polishing. Right now, this is like part 2 in progress. So then in part 2 for this car, I want you guys to see it drive. You know, we're going to do some brakes, wheels, all that good stuff, and then it driving. And then we also have part 2 coming on the 68 Charger. Every day after work, I've been putting a lot of work into that Charger every single day after work. Just a lot of things. Big, huge list. So you guys stay tuned for that. Because on this channel, I want to have a lot more car content coming out. I do make a lot of tool videos, but I also feel like we need to do more car content that way because, we use our tools to work on cars. So very, very soon. But yeah, more content coming out every week. I usually try to do 2 to 3 videos. Sundays are usually car videos or RC videos or, something extra. But yeah, and then another man, he commented, wow, what a beauty. He likes your car. And then someone said, love the content authenticity. Yeah, that's how we try to keep it over here. Just kind of authentic. Obviously, trim up a little things to try to keep it as entertaining as possible. But, it's just kind of real life scenarios. It's like right now we had to stop because, like most people, sometimes run out of budget. Got to wait for the next check to, get more parts. That's why my Charger's taken me 5 years to just get it back on the road. But luckily, here on David's car, a lot of things have been done. We're just going to, go ahead and get it all going. And then someone says, yeah, also more on the Charger. Yep. It's going to be more Charger. Someone says, what does David make as a GST? He's balling out of control. Do you want to let him know or what?
Yeah, I make 22 an hour.
Yep.
8 hours a day.
Yep.
5 days a week. 40 hours a week or 2 weeks. No, a week, right?
40 hours a week, yeah. So 80 on the check. Yes, sir. But hey, it's all just how you manage up everything, Yeah, we get our tools and stuff, but we set up a payment on it and do it right. And then, David's just slowly traded up. The Cobra just didn't come out of nowhere. That was multiple trades that he worked up. It all started with the little yellow supercharged CRX that you got for $3,500.
Yep.
And then that turned into
Miata.
Then an S2000.
And I crashed that.
Yeah, that went pretty bad.
And then with $5,000 I got out of that car was wrecked.
Right.
Then I sold my white CRX and then traded a CRV and the cash, and then the Fox body I bought with that 5,000 cash from the S2000 for a G8.
Right. And
G8
that was a notch?
Oh, that was a notch.
Yeah.
G8 turned out to be stolen. So I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. So that was a little downfall there, but
Yeah.
he was able to clear all that out, and then he got a little compensation back, original owner. It all went good there. Luckily, you know, it all worked right because, you know, unfortunately there's people out there that do shady things, and but you know, Dave was able to, you know, didn't lose all on it, but from there he got that 91 OBS Chevy pickup, which he traded for the Cobra, and that turned into this car right here. So, you know, it just takes time. You know, you guys work out the trade deals and do stuff. It is possible. I don't know, David, maybe we should do a video on how to flip cars, because that's kind of the thing we do in the background. We trade and upgrade and stuff. But let me reply to some of your comments. Sorry guys, we've just been going pretty long. Hell yeah. Where's my glorious King Allen? Allen's up in Lake County. This is a 1970 Mach 1 351 4-speed. Someone said, so cool. Thanks for the update. Really cool to see the car. Can't wait for all the great video. Hell yeah, that's what's up. That's good for starting out. Miata, what year?
91.
91 Miata. Full hard top.
BRG green.
BRG green. Wow.
Like 1 out of 4,000 or something.
1 out of 4,000. The car had 300,000 miles, but it was mint. Like, it was maintained to a T. That's the thing. There's some high mileage cars out there that look like mint. Those are good cars because they maintain them really good. Yep. Let's see. What else did he say? Does he think he will wrap the Mach 1 or paint it? No, he's just polishing it for now. You know, just rock this patina on it. I mean, it's, you know, a driver, so that we don't got to worry about it. I mean, there's some overspray there, but yeah, just rock it for now and put some nicer wheels on it for sure. Does he think he will, someone says, wait, hold up. What's with the NBS work truck in the back? Oh, do you want to show him about your other project? Okay, guys, we got 7%, so I'm going to walk off the charger real quick, and let's see. So, you go ahead. It's your truck.
All right, this is my, what is it, '04 Silverado.
Yep.
NBS. I got it from my tia for free since we made a promise that if I graduate, you know, she's like, I'll give it to you. And I'm like, all right, bet. I was young, but she kept her promise, and this is it. I put a monster notch on it, so it's an 8-inch drop. So this is just the beginning, of course.
Right.
Still need to lower the front.
Yeah.
Whatever. But yeah, I got some tail lights, stock exhaust, has headlights on it, tent. That's it.
That's it. But hey, that's the other build. This thing's gonna be nice and low on some, what, like 22s?
22, 24.
I think 26s, but David says that's too big.
That's huge.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. But anyways, full sound system and everything. So there'll be videos on that. I'm trying to get him to make a channel though, guys. So when he does, I'll post it and y'all can give him a follow. But yeah, I unfortunately have to go back to the charger so we can keep up the live stream because my phone is low. But all right, let's see. Someone says oh yeah, someone commented about color. Someone says, thanks from Rex. Lil D putting in some work. Someone said you should convert it. Someone says, where you guys live? I'm in Altadena, California. We're in Santa Rosa, California. So up in Sonoma County. Grabber yellow, nice. I think that's what they call it, right? Did we look it up? It's grabber yellow, right? Yeah, so it's grabber yellow is the color of the car. Although it has been resprayed, at least on some parts of the car, because the other side has a thin skim coat of body filler. Not much, very little, and then they painted over it. But in the door jambs and everywhere else, it's yellow. So I'm not sure if part of it's original paint or if the whole thing's been resprayed. But, you know, it looks not too bad, you know, for being 55 years old. Someone said, nice. I had a 21 Mach 1 in Grabber. Nice. Beautiful. Yeah, David actually wanted to get a 5.0 Mustang, a new one.
Yeah.
But it's okay. You got the old car,
yeah.
You know, no car payment.
Right.
Yeah. Just little by little, get her going. But, yeah, no, I'm excited, guys. We're going to have some cool content coming out with this, the Charger, driving them together, cruising them. If you're up here in Sonoma County, you know, we'll be hitting up the car shows and stuff. I'm thinking I might set up a little Pablo's Garage like thing at a car show, put up a little tent, have some decals to give away to everyone and stuff. You know, that would be fun. But we'll see how things go this summer. Yeah, classics are getting hard to come by, but they're out there, though. Someone says, can't wait to see him off-road it like that 4-cylinder Honda video. Oh, you guys, that's another thing. So, not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, I'll have the Honda video coming out. I might have the Charger video coming out, but maybe not, because part 2 of the Charger video, you guys need to see burnouts. Y'all need to see donuts, but I need that engine to break in. So I'll be filming all that. So part 2 for the Charger might come out in like a month or two. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how things plan out. But yeah, where we bashed this Accord all, dude. We're running it on the freaking back roads. We jumped it. We took it through some mud. David drove it up against a guardrail. I mean, the list goes on, but y'all stay tuned for that. So that's going to be a funny video where we pretty much durability tested a Honda Accord. Old cars are way doper. You pull up to a light in a new 5.0, no one pays attention. It's with regular traffic. You see old cars and everyone's like, whoa. I agree. When you're in a classic car, they you know, people always look like, oh, wow, look at that vintage car. Even non-car people, they're like, wow, it's nice, you know? Just don't see them around.
Yeah.
But our manager, our new manager that we have at the shop, he actually used to have a Mach 1, and boy, he is jealous. But David told him he'd give it to him if he pays him $50 an hour. So we'll see. But yeah, he's got to, yeah, they're out there. You just got to know where to look. I agree. I agree. Just got to look around. They're tucked away everywhere. Especially here in California. I mean, there's just such a high population of people, so there's so many cars. But, dude, this is looking good, David. Nice.
A little shinier.
Yeah, a lot shinier. No, this is looking really, really good. But, yeah, guys, well, I guess this is it here for the live stream. Just a little short one, giving y'all kind of an update. Stay tuned. Mac Tool Tuesday tomorrow, like usual. Cornwell Friday like usual, and then just other videos that are going to be coming out. A Pablo's Garage car meet would be sick. I drive up from LA in the OBS Chevy, 7 MPG and all. There's only 200 hardtops left in the state. The rest are convertibles. Oh, nice. What kind of car do you have, Ryan? Another guy said nice car.
Thank you.
Actually, no, the live stream is still going pretty strong. We'll probably go for a bit. Someone said Mach 1's their favorite. Yeah, no, they're great cars. It's coming along really good. Also, what about that hood, David? You want to throw a stock hood back on there?
Yeah, I do not like this hood.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Like,
find one. I'll get it for sure.
yep. Oh, 91 MR2 and T-tops. Dang, that's a sick car.
Hell yeah.
So a couple, 7-8 years ago in high school, I went with an old friend, and we went to go look at a BMW, little E24 car, the coupes, the 6 Series coupes, and there was a yellow MR2 with the cool scoop on the side, you know, same generation as yours, Ryan. And he, it was in Richmond, California, and I was like, wow, that's such a cool little MR2. Yeah, we'll do another quick walk around. I'm just standing here because I'm hooked up to the phone charger. I'm going to give you another walk around, guys. So here's the polished side right there. It's looking pretty good. Little interior shot, you know, not bad. This interior is looking good. The seat foams had to get, was all messed up because mice got in there. So David had to vacuum it and put some duct tape. But, yeah, not bad. The dash is in pretty good shape. Someone ran the windshield wiper with no blade and scratched the window, which it sucks. But I polished that out on my Charger. My Charger had the same thing, and I polished it out when I first got it. But, yep, here is the engine bay. It's got a 351 Excel DFI EFI system in it. Remote oil filter. It's got AN6 lines going to the to the fuel injector, so we need to redo them because listen to this. Yeah, no good. They're all cracked in there, and it's just leaking fuel everywhere. So we're going to get that all away. And, of course, these wheels got to go. But the other side, David's kind of polished it. Not really. He still has some work to do. They tinted one window.
Yeah, I'll take that off.
Yeah, or you can tint the rest. But, no. You like it untinted? What about louvers, guys? Do you think he should put louvers on the back? I think they're pretty cool, but, you know, it just, I guess, depends on personal preference. But the trunk is pretty solid, though, too. And then, of course, the back, you know, it says Mach 1. The M fell off. But, yeah, it's in pretty good shape. Pretty solid. Someone says, I'll gladly help Lil D with the body work. Reminds me of my dad's beautiful Mustang. Yeah, it would be. Man, I wish, you know what else would be sick? If my phone, if I actually charged it and I can, like, you know, not just stand in one spot. But, yeah, guys, it's coming along. Look at him go. Just polishing up. I like how the trim is still intact where it says Mach 1 down there. Yeah, no, they did. It's all pretty good. What year's the Mach 1 that had the hatch? That would be 71, I believe, because the next body style, the trunk or the hood gets really long and the trunk gets really short, I believe. Mine is a hard top. I picked it up for 5K when the T-tops went to 17 to 25K in Oregon. Had it shipped to me. There hasn't been a hard top that sold at auction for less than 35 since COVID. Yeah, those are your MR2s. I mean, they are very, very popular cars. What engine's in it? It's got the what's it called? The 3S GTE in it, right? This is a 1970. But yeah, no, I love me the old Toyotas. I have a 69 Land Cruiser, kind of doing some work on it, and then my girlfriend has a 91 Camry, which just got a full repaint. And I did a little 5S FE swap. You know, I was thinking about doing a 3S GTE in it, but then David's dad, my uncle, has a 2GR RAV4, which those little cars make a lot of power. So I thought it'd be so cool to put a 2GR in the 91 Camry, you know, 3.5 liter V6, 280 horse, like what, 265 torque, somewhere around there. But I've seen the guys in Puerto Rico, they do some really cool builds with them, and I've seen them pushing 350 horse NA, and it's insane. As a 3S GTE, but he's doing a 2GR FE from a Tacoma. Oh, nice. So 2GR FE, that's the V6, correct? Yeah, 2GR FE. That's what I was just talking about. Yeah. I always forget about the FE and stuff at the end. I just said 2GR. But yeah, dude, he's doing a 2GR swap in the MR2, dude. That's sick. Perfect. Hell yeah. Ryan, what do you think on my girlfriend's 91 Camry? Should I go with a 3S GTE? I mean, it's 4-cylinder. It drops in. I guess back in the 90s, California Highway Patrol actually had a few all-wheel drive 91 Camrys with the 3S GTE in them as experimental cars that Toyota had. So I don't know. I mean, it'd be cool, but man, the 2GR V6 just makes so much power, and NA too. I mean, it'd be cool. It's got potential. So I don't know. I think the Camry would be cool with the 2JR. I've seen him with the 3S GTE already, but he says parts are hard to get for these days. I can see that, you know. I mean, all these little pieces for, you know, the turbocharger and all, you know, kind of proprietary things. So makes sense. 13B rotary swap it. I don't know that would work in a front wheel drive. But just drop a Hellcat crate engine in the 91 Camry. That'd be crazy. But no, on a serious note, though, a 2GR would be really cool. Oh, and the E153s are so damn near impossible to find. Yep. Yeah, damn. So, since you're doing a 2GR, what transmission are you going to run with that? I'm curious. Is it the MR2? Does the MR2 have the E153? I'm not super knowledgeable on this topic, unfortunately. But yeah, no, I just like David how we just mess with all kinds of cars. Hondas, Toyotas, freaking classics like the Charger, the Mach 1. Also, guys, once this car here, I need to actually pull the transmission out. The main shaft bearing is starting to make noise here on my 13 SI, and yeah, that needs a paint job. I want to do a coupe bumper, put on some coilovers, some different wheels, and of course put a supercharger under the hood. It'd be a pretty fun little daily, but it's kind of hybrid racing, short throw shifter in it. But I use this thing like my work truck. I just throw tools in it, parts, got a little hitch on it, so I could tow my jet skis with it. It's been a great daily. 214,000 miles on it now. I got it with like 80,000 miles. And I mean, it's just been a lot of bang shifting, burnouts, and towing jet skis with it. And it's been great. I guess the only thing, you know, that main shaft bearing going out, that's not a big deal. It'll be pretty easy. Just split it open, do that, change the synchros, and we'll be good. Yeah, it comes stock with the E153, but the gearing is too short for my liking. I made it a DQ 250 dual clutch. Wow, so he's doing a dual clutch from a VW GTI to the 2GR and that MR2. That thing will shift. Nice, dude. It's going to be... Dude, that's going to be sick. That's awesome. Are you posting videos on that on your channel, Ryan? That would be really cool to watch, actually. Marcus said hi. That way I can channel activity here. Let me pin your message. Dude, I hope he is doing stuff on YouTube. That would be really cool with that MR2. Marcus said he really likes your car. David said thank you. He's just over here polishing. But yeah, I just got to get back over here and charge the phone again, since this was a really random live stream. But yeah, guys, I think we're going to end it here at the 30-minute mark, just so I can start editing the video for this car and just kind of get ready for work tomorrow. And, you know, just prepping because, you know, always like doing 3 videos a week usually. From Oregon. Oh, nice. I was just up in Oregon with my girlfriend about 2 months ago. We went up the coast. We ended up in, I forgot the name of the town, but we ended up going up to Tillamook, then into Portland, and then our way down and just kind of explored. We didn't really get to go to Bend or anything, but yeah. We need to get Pablo a 100-foot charger. I know, right? Or I just need to charge my phone. Haven't posted anything on Insta in a while, but I'm getting parts in it. 12K left to go. What's your Instagram, Ryan? That way I'd like to give you a follow. Someone says, ravioli, give me the formioli. Oh, wait, that's their username. Yeah. You said, what's up? 3 hours from Portland. Oh, okay. But yeah, I just like to be myself, you know. I just try to be as chill as possible. But yeah, we got a chicken in the background over there. I think he approves of it. He's just walking around over there, just chilling. Went behind the focus. We actually chased a little schnauzer earlier. It was running all over the park, and it was crazy, but we ended up getting. Oh, you're in Corvallis, Oregon? Nice. Yeah, David, how's the front end looking on the car?
Pretty good. The chrome is chroming.
Chrome is chroming, he said. Look, let's take a look at that. Look at that chrome. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, compared to this, I'll put it right here, you'll see.
Oh, yeah, dude, look at that difference. From one side to the other. No, it's looking good, David. That over there is Lil D. And I'm Pablo. That's what my name is.
You're gonna be Lil P now.
Lil P. Yeah, I guess so, right? Yeah. I don't really have a nickname. Is that what you guys are gonna start calling me? Lil P?
It has to come out naturally.
No, it has to come out naturally. Lil D was made from one of the subscribers said that.
Yeah.
They also asked if you're Arabian. Are you?
No, I'm Mexican.
Yep. They said, yeah, he said, I got the same nose as you. Bro. He comments on every tool video. It's pretty funny. Oh, no, they said my name is Big P.
Big P?
Yeah.
Set up the phone. Let's do a height difference.
Height difference. I don't know, guys. Look, David's he's taller than me. Look, let's see right here. Let's see right there. Look. Oh. Guys, I don't have my tripod with me. I did not set up this live stream very good. Hold up. Look, David wants to do a height comparison. Okay. So we got to walk back right here. I don't know. Lil D is taller than me, so I'm not sure. Not that strength, though. Nah. But anyways, yeah. Let's see. I am the shortest person in the whole shop, though. That's for sure. Nope, Jason, our manager, is the shortest in the shop, actually. Believe it or not, he's shorter than me. Nice polishing, David. It takes forever, but the payoff is worth it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep, that's from Rusty Dave's Garage. Someone says, I call you Carmen. Okay. I don't know. Barkeeper's friend will have that bumper looking new. I wonder what that means. What do you use to polish? He's using what? Microfibers and
some random compound.
It's
working.
Let's see this random compound. Because this random compound is doing freaking amazing. Oh, McGuire's Ultimate Compound. Color clarity restore. Before and after.
And that's what it's doing.
Someone said, just joking. I call you good boy. Oh, shit. The chickens in the back makes me feel like I'm back at my grandma's house.
Hey, that's catching it.
Dude, there's the chickens. They're just chilling over there. They're just vibing. Oh, David's going to go and catch it. Nope. They don't want to get chased. But, so yeah, it's coming along pretty good. Look at this thing.
Yeah. Clean it, really.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't even cleaned the engine bay.
Yeah, no, engine bay's still pretty dusty. We got to get you an air cleaner. I think if we do, like, one that says Cobra on it or something, I don't know.
One that it had. We were supposed to get it, but we didn't get it.
He couldn't find it, could he?
No, we just forgot.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Darn.
Oh, well. We'll get a nice one.
Yeah.
Won't cheap out on this build at all.
Nope. One other thing that I noticed is this electric fan is tiny. Like, I don't know, man. Probably better off getting a OEM shroud for it, because this is an original radiator, and put a mechanical fan back on there. This little electric fan is kind of weak. We'll see, though.
It spins and stuff, you know.
Yeah. We'll see how it does. I mean, it is the FlexFan brand. It might work okay. I mean, it's got a little temperature controller thing right there that it taps into. Oh, that it taps into right there where it gets its temp. We'll see how good it works. But, yeah. Not bad. All right, guys. Well, we're at the 31-minute mark. Thanks for tuning in on the live stream. Got more content coming out, and I don't know. Maybe I'll get a haircut soon. It's been over a year since I cut this dang thing. It is long.
Yeah.
So I think what I'm going to do is we're just going to cut the sides, trim the bit, and we're going to go super mullet. It'll go with the Charger. Yep, and I also need to get more sleep because, man, I've been getting no sleep lately. I got bags under my eyes. It's crazy. But, all right, guys, y'all have a good one, and more car videos coming out, and stay tuned. Mac Tool Tuesday tomorrow. Of course, Lil Ds signature right there. Fuck you, David.